Bear tattoo. I don't know what to do about these damn Bears or how to talk about them anymore. I think there's a couple of issues. Number one, they don't have good enough players in the key spots to do what they need to do. Their offensive line is a mess. Their defensive backfield is a mess. At least they have a front seven now that can rush the passer and stop the run. But I credit Fangio with all of that. I mean, he's trying to do the best thing he can with what he has. On the offensive side, why in the hell do they think that idiot Mike Glennon is going to lead that team to anything but defeats? He is terrible. He looks like a statue out there. I mean, I just don't understand this. They draft a guy, number 2, and they say he's going to be the franchise, but he has to learn. Learn what? Learn how to lose? Because that's what we're doing. We're losing every week because we got that. Is he going to learn from Glennon? What a joke. I just can't believe this team. And I blame it on the McCaskies. They bring in this Ryan Pace guy. He's supposed to be a genius with getting people in there, personnel in there, because he's some scout guy. Well, you know what? He's done a terrible job. And let's admit it. Come on. Quit giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know, he brings in Kevin White. Failure. He brings in, what's his name? Jeremy Langford from Michigan State. Failure. He's gone. He brings in Leonard Floyd, who evidently is hurt again. He just keeps bringing in people that fail. How can we keep him around? He brings in Trubisky. How do we know he's any good? He never gets to play. So, then he's got Tariq Cohen. Yeah, he's probably got some promise, but he's probably going to be dead before the end of the season because he's so little, they're going to kill him. That Shalene guy, the tight end from whatever college he went to, he looks like a big oaf out there. He can't even run down the field without tripping over his own feet. So I think the first thing they need to do is quit screwing around with Ryan Pace. He's a failure. He brings in John Fox, who I think is a dingle nut. Get him out of there. Get them all out of there. But I don't think anything's going to change with that team, and I'm sorry to say this, until the McCaskies do something different, because I don't think they care whether they win or not. They're billionaires. They get their paychecks every frickin' month, and they get to live high on the hog because George Halas handed that team to them. And I'm sorry, they don't know what they're doing. Ted Phillips, he needs to be gone. He needed to be gone a long time ago. So I'm going to suffer through this season again. I've been suffering through these Bears season. What has it been? 1963 and 1985 are the only 2 championships they've had in the last 55 years. It's a joke. Something has to be done. I mean, other teams don't have to suffer through this crap unless maybe you're like the Cleveland Browns or some of these other teams that lose on a consistent basis. But the Bears, I don't know what the answer is, because they don't have good players, and the players they do have are hurt all the time. What's up with that? They seem to have more injuries than anybody else in the world. So what are they going to do? I don't know. Clean house again and see what happens. So they're playing the Steelers tomorrow. How do they win that game? I have no freaking idea. They got a good quarterback. They got a good running back. They got a good defense. They got good receivers. What are you going to do? Do you think the Bears can match up with these guys? There's no way. And then they got to turn around and go play Aaron, His Highness Rodgers on Thursday night. I just see him being 0-4. I just see it. So, damn it, let's play Trubisky. Let's move on. If he's the savior, let's see what happens. But I don't think he's the savior because you don't have anybody to throw to. They can't run the frickin' ball. I don't know what's going to happen. So, who knows? We'll see what happens tomorrow.